Welcome back to KDKD Pet of the Week, brought to you by Jim Rasick Automotive and the Dog Groomer. With us is Miss Laura Himes from Clinton Animal Rescue Endeavor and the Clinton Animal Shelter, and our special guest of the week. Who's with us today, Miss Laura?
Roscoe.
Hello, Roscoe. Hi, buddy.
You know, I'm not sure where Roscoe came in from, but we did notice that he was having a hard time eating.
Oh,
so
buddy.
we're going to say he's one of our senior spotlights.
Senior spotlight. I love it.
Because he's probably around 8 years old. That's a guess, totally on our end. But
Sure.
he at some point in time has been a chewer because his teeth are very, very low and ground down on the front and the sides. He still has the big teeth in the back, so he can chew hard food, but he does like to play the part of the, I just can't eat that. Oh, can I have some soft food, please?
Poor Roscoe. So hard for you.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for him. As you can tell, he's lost a lot of weight. You know,
Yeah.
he's about the perfect size though right now. We don't want him to get heavy, and we don't want him to be thin.
Right.
So he's about perfect right now. But we do supplement him. He does get some canned food and a little dry food. So
He gets a little bit for his acting performance, right?
he does. He gets a little bit of credit for that. So
Well, he's a handsome guy. We've got really pretty brown eyes, almost hazel. And we got some brown and white, a little gray around the muzzle. It's all right. I got some grays too, Roscoe. It happens.
yeah.
Are you going to try a little?
Those are intelligence markers or something. I believe.
Absolutely.
The older you get, the more intelligence you get. So
Perfect. Yes.
as far as a breed, we think that he's probably got a touch of Catahoula and some kind of cattle dog in him.
I can see it.
But yeah, he's really well behind. Right now he's shy, and I don't know why, because you get him in the kennel and he just bounces around, and it's just a new place. So I think, you give him about a half hour, he's going to be a totally different dog. So
I can see that. Oh, that's probably the intelligence. He's in a new place. He's scoping it all out.
That's right. Picking up all the information he needs. So
That's right. He's being really sweet with you, though. He's Miss Laura, my buddy.
Yeah. He walks pretty good on a leash, except when he's excited. He does pull just a little bit, but that's, the first couple of minutes. And then after that goes away.
Okay.
Walks very well. He loaded up perfectly in the truck, which I was really kind of worried about. And gets out fine. He doesn't try to jump over your head, which is always kind of a frightening.
Right.
It's like, please don't try to jump over me. But he got out of the truck perfect. He walks good on the lead.
Great.
He is kind of naked on his front teeth, so his tongue kind of pokes out sometimes. I think it's cute.
I think so, too. Hey,
We're sitting at the stoplight, and this little tongue kind of just pokes out a little ways, about a half an inch. It's like, oh, you're so cute, buddy. So,
there's a smile.
he just really likes to be touched, somebody to pet his ears and rub on his tummy. The whole drive out here, he just, as long as I had one hand on the wheel, the other hand needed to be on him. So,
Oh, yep. You just took your hand off, and he said, hey, bring it back.
Did you forget the rules? No. So, yeah, he's
not
kind of
too keen on the treats. He's okay.
But that's normal, because even at the shelter, he doesn't really care much for. He'll eat them sometimes, but a lot of times you just leave him in his kennel, and eventually he'll get around to it, kind of thing.
On his own terms, when he's ready.
Yeah,
He'd rather have pets than treats.
he would.
Aw,
He really would.
Sweet
So,
guy.
And like I said, he's probably around 8 years old, so he's not like ancient, but
right.
he is. We do call him seniors after about 7 or 8 years old.
Okay, makes sense.
That's just a kind of an average on everywhere.
Right.
And since we don't really know exactly how old he is, it's just kind of a good guess.
Sure.
He acts younger, but his teeth are showing a little bit of age. So it's kind of you just kind of have to wing
Estimate,
it.
yeah. Little ballpark. He still seems like he's got great energy and so sweet.
He's good with most dogs. Not sure about cats. We haven't trusted him with cats yet.
Okay.
So if you have kitties, definitely ask somebody to test him before you come visit him.
Okay, great.
So that way we'll know. But we'd love to have somebody call and set up a visit and see if he's not the perfect vet. Or perfect fit. Thinking about veterinary bills right now.
Right.
But he's already been vetted, so we're good there.
Wonderful.
He's ready to go. He's had his microchip. He's had all his vaccinations, so he's perfect that way. Trying to think if there's anything else that I have forgotten about him.
Good boy.
Yeah, right now he's just resting. He's
Yeah.
just a good boy. I think there might be
seems
some
like it.
Aussie in him possibly too, just because of the coloring, like the eyes.
Oh,
you
sure.
know,
They
the
are that
hazely
pretty
color.
light brown,
Yeah, very pretty eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's got that eager to please that Aussies get.
he does. But he doesn't have that belly crawl. Thank goodness. I mean, that's cute, but it's kind of annoying too sometimes whenever you're trying to go someplace. It's like, please don't do that in front of me when I'm walking.
Oh. Right.
No, he's very good.
Good job, buddy. All right. And speaking of veterinary bills, we've got, what is it, next Friday, that painting for Paws?
Yes, 1 week from today.
Wonderful.
So set it up on your calendar. We start at 6 o'clock. It's at the 1311 event space, which is right next door to the shelter.
Great.
1311 North Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And $35. You can pay at the door. We would ask that you call us and let us know how many, if you've got a group that's coming, so we kind of know how many supplies. But so far, we've had pretty good turnout. We've got, I think, 15 people so far.
That's great.
So that's going to be a good showing, and we'll have a lot of fun. So
Sounds like fun.
it's usually called Booze and Brushes.
Oh, okay.
But no worries. We've got children that are showing up.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to have a glass of wine, that's fine.
Okay.
But, so far, everybody that has brought their children understands that some of the ladies will have a glass of wine, but nobody's gotten out of control. So,
Getting rowdy at Painting for Paws.
Yeah. So far, it's been a really fun event, and nobody's gotten to where they had to be drug home or anything.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Sleep it off in a kennel next door.
Yeah. Find your new best friend.
Perfect.
So,
All right. Anything else going on at the shelter that people need to know about?
the very next day, we are going to do an event where I believe, I don't know if I can talk about it or not, but one of the restaurants here in town is going to help us out.
Oh, great.
So be aware. Look at your Facebook page. You do have to show a picture when you go through to order, but they are going to help us out. So
Fantastic.
here's a little teaser. Go look on
teaser.
Facebook. But it will be next Saturday. So just kind of scope it out. See, it's going to be fun.
Wonderful.
So.
All right. Mark your calendars for July 29th for a top secret event.
That's
that
right.
will be revealed very soon.
Makes it more fun this way.
Absolutely. All right. And if you can help at all with the animal shelter, look them up, give them a call. Miss Laura, what's the phone number?
660-885-7999.
All right. To meet Roscoe or any of the great pets at the Clinton Animal Shelter. This has been Adrian with KDKD Pet of the Week, brought to you by Jim Rasick Automotive and the Dog Groomer. Thank you for listening and have a great week.